Let's play! Whoa! Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, you all may call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. So, the first about 20 minutes or so of this video is going to be post-commentary, because the sole purpose of this video is to show off how I get the rest of the Orichalcum Plus that I need, at least for right now, and you need to get all high scores in the 7 Flan minigames, and then the Frozen slider minigame in Arendelle, and also the Gummi ship missions, especially leading up to the last one, the last boss fight there. So I decided to do the Flan and the Frozen slider off screen because I figured it'd just be easier for myself to do, and I just want to show my best record, or the best run for each thing I went through. So, as I didn't even bother to say what the hell's going on here, we just jumped into the watermelon Flan in the Caribbean, which is located around the fort area, or actually inside the fort. And the thing is, you need to get a score of at least 29,000 to get the high score needed to surpass, or to get the high score, obviously, to win this. And I just got to 29,000. I know I barely explained my strategy there, but to me, it's like whenever you saw the big guy there, he gives more points, so use that bell assistance to almost guarantee that you're gonna get that point. So, not super hard, but I could have done it better, but I was happy regardless. Next is the Honeydew Flan in San Francisco, which I ran into when I was doing my collection hunting over here. Now, this isn't terrible. I felt like I almost got it my first time around. Because the record, what do I have here? I have just under 10,000, and you need to have... Actually, I was a little far off. You need to have at least 15,000 to get the high score. And just to clarify, too, is if you're a little bit less than what high score to reckon, what they're stating to get to count towards the Orichalcum Plus, sometimes when you do well enough, they'll give you just one ingredient. That won't cut it. You need to have him give you some type of an ability and about 3 of whatever fruit he will give you. So that's when you know that you achieve the high score. Now for this, it's like, once again, it's not super bad. It obviously depends on your aiming and whatnot, but they're kind of lenient. I mean, you still have to be kind of dead center, but even if you're a little bit off, it should track you to the center. I think maybe a few times they didn't, but regardless, anytime you see a golden Flan or the gold sparkles, definitely jump on them when you can, because that's more points, obviously, and it opens up more areas for you to keep jumping around. Now, sometimes you'll see me, like, not go immediately for it, because it's like, oh, well, I can get an extra 300 points by jumping on another guy, so... And this is what almost screwed me up. It screwed me up the first time I did this, is sometimes Sora will go into that skydiving animation, and it will throw me for a loop, because he gets a little harder to control right there, which is understandable. I mean, maybe that's part of the game, but... Or the whole one of the purposes of this minigame is like it's going to screw you over, just like it happened right here. And yeah, I meant to adjust it just a little bit, but it was too much. But regardless, I did just get the high score of 15,000, so I am happy with that. And for our hard work, we shall get an attraction extender. A lot of these abilities they give us, I really don't care much about, but you know, they're there if needed. This was probably my worst Flan to take care of because I was just playing stupidly, but this is the banana Flan in Monstropolis, which I believe we tried doing on screen before. And you need, I believe, at least 20,000 for your high score to get what you need. Now, I would definitely say you don't do it as I do here. Thundaga is great, and especially when you keep using it and you get the command for Thundaza, then that's even better. But the thing is, I was always afraid of utilizing it because it's like, if I'm in the middle of it, that big-ass Flan might eat me. I don't know, I was just getting worried. But here's an issue right now. You see how I have no more MP. This would be a perfect chance for you to go ahead and use an item. Now, I was getting worried and like that I was going to get all jumbled up if I decided to use an item. So, don't do like what I do here. And once again, use an item if you can, because using Thunder is amazing, in my opinion. I don't know if it's essential, but it definitely makes things so much easier. But if you have anything to help keep your MP up, or to give you more magic, anything, use it. Because you see right here, I only have 3 or 2 seconds left, and at the last second, I used Thunder, and I was able to get above that 20,000 high score limit. So, yeah, this one probably took me like about 5 or 6 tries before I was able to get this one going, but regardless. The next one is the Cherry Flan, where is Olympus Coliseum. Excuse me, just Olympus. It's hard for me not to say Olympus Coliseum after God knows how many years. But, yeah, we saw this, and it wasn't terrible during my first run, but like I got totally mixed around, and it's like, damn it. Now, what's nice about this is your score will continuously keep racking up about like 20 points as you keep moving around, and each Flan gives you about like, what, 300 or so points. And you need to get, I believe, at least 20,000 to get the high score. Now be careful, you keep bumping into things, because eventually it will keep slowing down and you'll lose. Or you'll just end it prematurely. I like this actual little minigame, but something to warn you guys about. You don't automatically go for each little arrow that you see, because sometimes, as you saw there a little previously, they may trip you up. Like, they may send you in a whole different direction and that you don't want, and we don't want that. But sometimes it works out for your own benefit, like what just happened there. But yeah. And sometimes, like, if you're just afraid to even, like, find more Flan, or you just want to relax, if you get close enough to 20,000, then maybe you can just ride it out a little bit. But then again, it depends on how far along you are. But regardless, I almost tripped up here, but it doesn't matter, because I gained at least 20,000. And that takes care of that. It was fun. I enjoyed this minigame. Someone tells me I could have done better, but I'm just happy I don't have to deal with it any longer, so that is that. Now, in regards to this one, I'm in Arendelle. You guys may be wondering, oh, are you going to do that frozen slider now? No, it's because I never showed you guys the grape Flan, because I never found it on camera. But if you go to the mountain ridge and dive off the left side, you'll just find it right here. And funny enough, this is my first attempt to do this minigame, and as it says on top, you gotta defeat the Flans as fast as possible, block their magic to return to sender. Now I'm like wondering, I'm like, oh, whatever, maybe just makes things a little bit easier. Yeah, not only does it make things a lot easier, but it gives you more points. As you see here, I blocked it, and then when I hit them, you get 1,000 points. So it definitely beats the 100 or so, or 700 points, I think, if you defeat them normally. It's like, well, no, make your life easier by blocking the shots, and then as soon as they're frozen, it's literally one shot, and then they're destroyed. If you just try killing them normally, it takes a couple hits, and then they give you less points. So honestly, the best strategy here is to just keep blocking, and then as soon as they're frozen, go at them, break them, easy 1,000 points. Rinse and repeat for about like a minute and a half, and you should be able to do this. Once again, this is my first attempt. I enjoy this. Could I got a better score? Yeah, sure, but it was fun. It was fun nonetheless. You need at least 20,000 points to get the highest score for this, and sometimes you just get a big group like that makes things just so much easier. But yeah, definitely not a hard flawed mission in my opinion. So enjoy this one. I think you guys will have fun. Oh, and I haven't mentioned yet, but I will not be showing the strawberry Flan because I already did the high score in when I was in Toy Box World, and that was like 17,000 points. I just forgot to include it in this little montage here. But regardless, we're moving on to the last one, which is the orange Flan in Kingdom of Corona. Now, we tried doing this on camera before, and I just sucked at it. I'm going to show you guys the best pictures you can get, at least for the most part, because you need at least 23,000 to get the high score. So just when you begin, you'll see this little Flan right there. And a lot of times you just gotta be patient. There's no time limit. Just wait until you get the best photo. And right there, I don't know why I didn't take the photo. I'm like, well, damn it. So I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna wait again. And like as soon as they pose or do whatever, you're good. You always want to get an excellent because obviously that gives you more points. I believe for here, what's going on here? Towards the little cave area, you see a little Flan just pop up in like a little wave. I don't know if he comes back or not. He might, but I just want to take a picture as quick as possible. And just around the corner of that, you'll see another Flan where he has like 3 little animals with him. And as soon as he has all 3 on him and he does a little pose, that's when you want to take the picture. Look at that, 12,000 points already, 3 photos in. We're doing good. The next one's in the pond towards, I believe, the west side. You just want to wait for him to emerge from the water, and then you get an awesome picture for it. And then for the next one, I think I was trying to search for another one, but I just couldn't find it. But if you keep going north, you'll see like a big cluster, like a 5 Flan. Now, this one isn't hard to get, but they will try throwing you off. You want to wait until all 5 of them come at you and strike a pose at the same time. So when you first come out there, they'll come out once and try to trick you. They'll come out a second time and try tricking you, because notice on none of them, not all of them are posing. But the third time they come at you, they'll all come together and they'll all pose. That's when you want to take the photo. You see that? That was like, what, 5,000 or 6,000 points right there. So we're doing pretty well. Here, I think it's kind of towards the starting point a little bit, but if you look towards that cliff up there, you will see 5 Flan, one at a time, come out. And then once all 5 come out, they're going to strike a pose. And that's when you want to take the photo. This one, you just got to be patient about, because sometimes it takes a while for them to appear. And finally, I went back to that little cave, because there's a little Flan right here. Now, this picture's not good. I just decided to take a picture because I was getting fed up trying to find this other picture moment. And I was like, you know what? I already have as many points as I need, so screw it. I'm just going to take this little picture. So we totally annihilated that minigame. I was happy about it. Not hard if you know what you're doing. You get treasure magnets, and you also get, doing all 7, you get the Flaniversary badge. But of course, the one thing we're looking for is the Orichalcum Plus. Once again, you need to get all high scores in all 7 of the flawed minigames. Now that that's all taken care of, we can finally move over to the Frozen Slider minigame. Once again, this is not terrible if you just look at a guide or watch a guide and then just take your time. It can be a little time consuming, maybe about like a minute or 2 each time you decide to do this run, because as soon as you get a prize, you have to finish it before it gets completed. Now, the first one is right in front of you. Now, the other prizes, you pretty much just need to... It's all, you're basically following the same path until you have the second big jump. So that's why I'm editing my video to only show past this second jump, because that's where all the rest of the prizes are going to be at. For the second one, you just kind of want to stick to the left side as much as you can until eventually you'll see it. Don't go too fast if you don't know exactly where the hell you're going, but once again, I kind of knew where I was because of the guide I was watching. So once again, big jump, and yeah, that's like your guiding point. Also, when you get to that big jump, there you'll see that grind rail. Kind of use that as like a visual cue of like where you should go for the next couple prizes. So hopefully this will help you out. I'm still not the greatest at this minigame whatsoever. Like, I know I was complaining about the controls being a little clunky, but I think it just takes time to get used to. It's definitely, to me, it's still definitely not the greatest, but it's whatever. See, this time I'm going a little bit towards the middle of right. And before, like, obviously I was going towards the left. So that's why I mean how they're all kind of... that jump is where everything kind of diverges a little bit. So, that's 4 already. I do apologize for the upcoming clip. I ripped this from my previous video when I initially played this minigame, and you'll notice that the volume is very low, if not almost non-existent. I don't know what happened. I ensured that the volume stayed the same, but I guess it just didn't like something during the editing process, so I do apologize. But regardless, this run, I don't think I was doing it, because this is my first time ever playing Frozen Slider. This is the footage you're seeing right here, and I was just getting confused, and I was like, where the hell am I going? So this may not be the ideal path for you when trying to get the 5th treasure prize, but I do get it somehow, some way. Once again, I think it's just out of pure luck I was able to do so, but you might want to look up some other video to get this one to get a better view of how to get this. Regardless, now we're back with proper audio. Sorry about that. Once again, it's always just that one main jump that everything kind of divides. I think here you want to stick to your right a little bit, and it shouldn't be too hard to find. There was the last couple are going to be a little bit more of a challenge, to say the absolute least. Sometimes it could be just because of tight corners, or maybe you're going too fast and you just got to watch out a little bit. But you'll see what I mean, especially regarding, I believe, this one, number 7. I cut it close because I thought I was on the right path, but because there was like so many trees in the area I wanted to get to, I think I went too far to the right. And this might be actually been one of the times I had to retry it because I missed it my first time around when I was trying to grab it. See, right here, it's like you don't want to go all the way to the right. You should move over to the left a little bit, but if you slow down, you'll see it right there on the left. And I was barely able to get it. The game is pretty lenient, actually, on you if you're like somewhere in the vicinity of the treasure prize. This one, it's not too bad, but you do gotta be a little bit on the nose here. We're sticking to the left side after that jump because when we see this other jump, we also want to stick to the left side because you see there's a grind rail right there. Yeah, be careful you don't hit any of the trees, but if you get on it, then number 8 is right there for you. Now, speaking of the grind rails, number 9 is also on a grind rail, but this one is a little iffy how to grab because it does require some form of precision, at least in my experience when I was handling this. You want to stick to the right after that big jump, and then definitely not go under that pass. Stick to the right. you'll see another jump right here that you need to take, and a grind rail that's on the right. The thing is, you can press jump when you're already in the air to do a double jump. You need to do this to get the appropriate momentum and air to keep jumping on the rails to get number 9. Also, I decided to get number 10 along with 9 because if we're following the same path, number 10 is directly to the right, and then you gotta shift over to the left really quick, and then number 10 is right there. I was happy I was able to get that number 9 and 10 at the same go. Because I was wondering, I'm like, okay, where is 10 if I grab 9? And sure enough, I was right there. So, if you have the right clearance, try getting those 2 out of the way. It's possible you can try getting all these in one go. Well, not actually, not in one go, but maybe a chunk in one go. But I figured it might be easier for me to do it like this. So you get a Master Treasure Hunter and an Orichalcum Plus. That's all I care about. Let's go back to live commentary. Alrighty, now we are back with live commentary. I'm telling you, I did the Flan videos last night, and for the most part, they weren't that bad. Though there were a couple challenges that pissed me off because I was playing stupidly. And the Frozen Slider, honestly, it's not terrible if you have a guide and you're watching where the prizes are, because I don't think there's any good way to write out a text guide about where those prizes are at, unless you're like very, very detailed. But regardless, I just want to get those out of the way post commentary because I feel that would be easiest. Here, what I want to do is finally show all the Gummi ship boss battles leading up to the last one, which is going to give us the Orichalcum Plus, the 6th one, and the last one we can get before actually heading off to the Keyblade Graveyard. So, we're going to be starting with the Starlight Way area. I'm just going to embark from this waypoint. I don't know where they're at. And here's my ship I've been using, the because it's not great. I know it's not great, but it actually packs the punch that I need. So, I'll show you guys. Like, as soon as we get in here, I'll show you guys the various, in my Gummi records. There's basically 2 types of Gummi missions, and then the various boss battles. And this ship has gotten me so many A's that it's won me over, basically. So, if you take a look at the information and go to Gummi records, you can see that just all A's. Once again, countdown is you have to destroy a certain amount of enemies. You have to defeat as many enemies as you can, I think. No. I think I'm getting this wrong. Countdown, there's a certain number of enemies you have to destroy. And then speed skirmishes, you gotta defeat as many enemies as possible within whatever time limit they impose on you. So those are the 2 different types, I believe. And then there's clashes, which is the boss battles. Countdown, speed skirmish, once again, clashes. And yeah. So you're really not missing much with me not showing all these. But the boss battles, I think, were pretty cool. Also, if you already completed any mission, you can place a marker by pressing square, and it'll tell you exactly where those, where the battle's at. Oh man, this one's actually kind of far. Whatever. I'll eventually get there. But yeah, I want to show off all these fights, even though I think we've seen like maybe 3 or 4 already on camera, but, yeah, I can't remember exactly when they were at, so I'm like, yeah, we might as well have them all together in one video again. Because like I said, I have no idea what else I want to do in this video besides this. And I think in the next video, we're going to get rolling towards the final section of the game, which is going to make me sad. But it's been one hell of a journey, to say the absolute least. So, It's gonna be a hell of a time, you know. And you also see, like, by doing all those missions, my current Gummi level is 79. I think that might be overkill, but that's just what was happening when I was just playing these missions. So you can see just actually, where's the damage? Here we go. Yeah, you can see the type of damage I'm dealing with this enemy already. You could destroy the various components of his to get a better score, but well, he's dead. So a little under 20 seconds, and it was a record. And now I'm level 80. Awesome. Okay, no, I'll take it. So that was the Astral Warrior, and here is the Flower Guardian, if I can find out where he's at. Oh, I was right next to the dude. That's the only problem. Well, you know, see, okay, I have a weird issue with the Gummi ship sections in that you really don't know which ones you already did. At least in my opinion. It's like the ones, the Heartless symbols are flashing, it's like, they may always be there until you beat it, but then they'll respawn, and it's like, crap, wait, I'm looking for a particular battle or course, and I don't know if I did it already or not. Unless there's something I'm completely missing, then please let me know, but well, at this point, it's kind of, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I don't know why I couldn't figure out where the hell, what missions I did and didn't do already, so. Alright, here is a Flower Guardian, which I think we might have shown on the video as well. It's all good, though. And the secret weapon I have, I think it's called like Firestorm or Barrage Storm or something like that. It's pretty nice, for the most part. And a really bad thing about my ship, though, is it really doesn't have much defensive capability. So it's like, if I get hit too many times, then I'm kind of screwed. To say the absolute least, but I'm just going to try not getting hit. I say as I get hit. But it doesn't matter. We took care of this, what, Flower Guardian in 39 seconds. Although, oddly enough, that was not a high score. Or a new record. Okay, so well, here's what I'm talking about. We don't know where the hell this clash is. And that means I gotta, like, go around and try finding a 5-star or 5 red star battle, because that's the only way I'm gonna know that that's a that's the clash that I'm missing. I mean, I'm sure I can look it up to see where this battle is at, but I just wish it was a little bit easier to tell. And once again, I could be wrong here. Maybe there is something here that does allow me to see it, or does allow me to get a better idea where it's located, but I sure as hell don't know where it could be. Now, I do remember seeing, like, these areas, they're like just literally gray blobs of smoke, and I think they hide the boss, but the problem is I still don't see it. So I'm gonna do this for about another minute or so, and if I can't find it, then I'll have to try seeing it wherever else I can look around for it, or maybe look it up. Oh, the constellations. I have not done these, have I? I didn't do the constellation. I did some of them. This one I might have taken a picture of already. Yeah, I already took a picture of that. So that's something else you can do. I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it's not really pertaining to, in my mind, like 100% in terms of getting the necessary equipment and materials needed to further make myself more awesome, if it makes sense, but I don't know. Or maybe I'll do it off screen. I'm not too worried about getting the constellation photos. Yeah, and unfortunately, I just don't know where the hell this guy's at. He might actually be in the middle of all this fire nonsense. I don't know. I will meet you guys back when I find whatever this 5-star boss is. I found him! I don't know. That took me way too long, but if you want to get a general idea where he's at, here's my zone map. I would say just, you know, go towards the way of the Toy Box world, or maybe just one of the waypoints right here. And like I mentioned before, it's like a big swirly tornado thing, and or smoke, and you should be able to get there. Now, I was reading online, apparently you need a certain number of speed and stats to even engage him. So I don't know if it's even going to let me do this right now, but he is located around here. Let's see what happens when I get close enough, because I have no idea what's going to happen. Getting closer, and... okay. The comet crawlers, oh lord. Yeah, well, I'm dealing a lot of damage to it, so I'm happy about that. Once again, I am technically level 80, so I am probably just slightly tad over-leveled. At the same time, you see that, like, I barely have any defensive capabilities, so if I get hit, I get hit. So, that's the bad thing about it. Okay, this one's a little bit more involved, too. It doesn't want to stay in place. But, you know, I am dealing decent damage to it, so that's what I'm happy about. Oh, but I do get freaked out, because it's like, how am I going to handle the other fights? Like, especially the Omega whatever needed for the last fight in the Eclipse world. To get the actual Orichalcum, I have no idea how bad it's going to be. Oh, look, see, I'm about to die. And I died. Whoops. Okay. This is what happens when you lose. You basically just retry, go back to world map. I'm going to retry, and if I can't get it here, then, well, I have some Gummi ship editing I'm going to need to do. And I know I can do so much better. Obviously, I know this. It's just, I don't know what to... I don't know how to build it properly. Like everything costs a certain amount to use, and I would like to focus on firepower, and maybe I can try... oops, daisy. Like, maybe I can try just using any of the blueprints I got, because the serious one, blueprint, had a lot of offensive capabilities, but it's like I wasn't doing well in some of those missions, so it's like, I don't know. Like, my ship, like, it's doing its job. It's like the brave little Gummi ship that could, you know? So, I'll see what happens as I keep going along. I mean, sure, I gotta remember to dodge more and whatnot. Like, right now, it's like I definitely don't get hit when he does that attack. At the same time, look at that. Like, we are at rank A for his fight, so that's cool. Don't hit me. We're almost done. There we go. See, it wasn't that bad. I didn't die that first time around. What the hell are you guys talking about? But for doing so, we get a bunch of experience, more Gummi ship items and whatnot, and well, there you go. And a new Gummi ship mission completed. New commendation. All awesome stuff. So, that takes care of the Starlight Way completely. Now it's time to move over to the Misty Stream, and there are 4 battles I'd like to show you guys. Now, I think we already saw Dread Shark, but I'll fight it again here. Glacial Fortress I did, but I can't be positive that we did it on stream. And then these two, We just gotta fight. We just gotta find them. All right, we're just about ready to approach the Dread Shark. Once again, I believe this is a enemy we already fought, but figured you guys will just keep all the battles in this video. I also equipped a new special weapon. I think it's called the Sunlight Beam or Ray or something like that. Oh, okay. It just interesting. It's a continuous laser. I'm not sure if it was like any good per se. Boy, the recharge time on it is terrible, though. I'll give it that. That thing is not going up. Wow. I may want to switch that over again. I don't know. Maybe I can try it again on the next fight, which is the Glacial Fortress, which I did not show. I keep going back and forth. Like I thought I showed it on camera, but I'm starting to think I didn't. So let's see here. Where the hell is this one at? Yeah, I'll meet you guys when I get there. Alrighty, we're getting pretty close to it. It would only make sense that the Glacial Fortress would be in the Arendelle area. So, and just like its namesake, it's a literal fortress of ice. It's just, it's weird. It's like you're fighting a big-ass floating spaceship. Well, a castle. Never mind. You guys get what I'm getting here. Where I'm getting at here. So you gotta destroy all these little pillars first on the sides of the fortress here, until it finally opens up, and then you can actually cause damage to it. I believe. No, what's kind of cool is that a lot of these fights, they look like they have like multiple forms to it, and there are multiple phases, and that's awesome to me. Okay, let's try this laser thing again. I mean, I think it's nice if it actually if it lasted longer, that'd be great. Unfortunately, it doesn't really. That's all fine and dandy, I guess. I might want to switch it over to another, that one I had on before. You'll notice like there's so many different components to each boss that you can destroy. Now it's not, I don't think it's necessary you gotta do it, but you get more points if you do so, and more experience. Level 84. I'm telling you, the ship is doing decent for what I needed to do. Now I gotta find the other two battles here that I have no idea where the hell they're at, and I guess we'll all be in a little bit for a surprise. Okay, I think I found the two other bosses I need for the Misty Stream. The big one is inside this huge-ass vortex and right in the middle of the map, but the one that we're looking for is right next to it. It's a 3-star, the red one, and should be here somewhere. Wait, aren't these the things again? Oh. Yeah, it's the worm again. Although this one might be a little bit easier because I think the other one's considered a super boss. So, we'll see. I could be wrong. Yeah, wow. Yeah, no, I think I killed the super boss before I killed the regular one. Wow, that was quick. Wait, why aren't you dead? Come on, it has like a sliver of health. Unless, wait, are there multiples of them? Because I don't know what's going on here. That thing should be okay. It's health regenerator. Unless it's another one. I don't know. Either way, I'm demolishing it, so that's fine. At the same time, it is technically a 3-star battle, so... See, that one's just dead. And there we go. What was that? Just under a minute. Cool. I'm happy with that. Get an airship blueprint, and a laser squall special item, and a couple other things. Level 85, just about to get to level 86. Alright, this is the super boss, so let's just dive right into this. I am probably gonna suck at this, but... Or... Why did you not let me fight you? Ah... To my knowledge, this is supposed to be the fight.
Huh? I think it's hostile.
You think? I was just going too far up. This thing looks kind of imposing. What the hell is it even... What's it even called? Ow! Ouch! My health! Yeah, see, this is the problem I have with my little Gummi ship that could. It can pack a punch, sure, but it can't take any. Did I even deal any decent damage to it yet? And I died. We're gonna give that one more shot, and if I can't destroy it, then I'm gonna need to get some other ship, because this ain't cutting it. Like, unfortunately, my score's raking up like crazy. That's awesome, but it doesn't really matter if I'm not really damaging the thing. You know, maybe I should focus on the main... Wow! You gotta be kidding me. No, you gotta be kidding me. That was one missile. And it just destroyed. Let me see if I can focus on that top section. That seems to be the... Oh, wow. Okay, I might need to do some Gummi modifications. I will be right back, and I'll see what happens. Screw that fight. Oh, man. I don't know how long I was even recording for. As you guys realized, I was not even talking. Because I was getting so fed up how bad that was going. And as you saw, I'm still using my Keyblade because that still worked out the best for me. Now, it sucks I didn't get an A. I don't think I care a little bit. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, man. The little tactic I was noticing is, like, if I tried focusing on the missiles in the bottom part. That really helped me a lot. I don't think there's a way you can break the component firing off those, like, circular little machines are around the boss that kept firing those blue lasers. I don't think there's a way you can destroy the dispenser for those. But anytime they came out, I tried focusing on those, get them out of the way, and then I was just fighting the... what is this called? The Schwarzgeist? Oh. Ew. Like, that was hard. But, like, it is technically a super boss, so... Now, I kept hearing good things about the Golden Highwind. Like, it's like, it might be one of the better, ships out there, but I don't know. It bothers me it's a B, but honestly, I don't care for the most part, so... Man, alright, all that's left now is the couple fights in, what am I trying to do? Sorry, I'm like all over the place now because of that fight. That was... You know what worries me is what about the really big fight for the Orichalcum? I'm a little afraid. But, we do have a couple of these fights here for, the Eclipse, and then we will be good. So... Well, let's see how the Golden Highwind looks like. Oops. Nope. Here we go. Look at all these awesome ships. For the hell that I could use. So here's a Schwarzgeist. Or Schwarzgeist? Whatever. It looks cool, I guess. But where is the Golden Highwind? Because, like I said, this is the thing I kept hearing a lot about. Whoa, excuse me, I had a weird burp there. Wow! So its defensive capabilities are off the chart. It has a good amount of HP, and speed, and power. You know, I'm gonna use that. Do you have any tiny ships that go along with you? Yeah, I don't know if it's any better. Hold on. Nope, I was picking the wrong ones. Yeah, we're going Golden Highwind across the board. Look at the cost of that thing. $4,700. If this doesn't win me everything, I don't know what I'm going to do. And honestly, I still kind of like my Firestorm. There might be better things out there, but I'm using this setup. Ooh-wee. Man, that was stress-inducing. And look at what level I'm at. I'm obviously doing something wrong. Of course I can build something a lot better. And I could have sworn, like, the levels associate with, like, the cost of building. So, like, I'm a level 88. That should be amazing. I should build an amazing ship, but I'm not figuring it out. Okay, well, you want to start killing me. Hold on a minute. Oh, I didn't want to go to the zone map. I was looking for Gummi records. So we already fought the Colossus Pyramid as soon as we got here, so I'm not going to do that again. So we have these two, and then the big guy. Now, I believe we have to destroy these guys first before gaining access to the super boss, the one that's going to actually give me the Orichalcum. So I do see this guy here that's saying a red star, or 4 red star. So, let's check it out. Oh wow, you're just firing all over the place. The Supreme Warrior! Okay, well, wow! Holy crap. Well, first off, I'm dealing a lot of damage. He has a lot of health. Thankfully, I have a lot of defense. That's helped me quite a bit here. But yeah, he has a lot of health. And honestly, I can't remember if this is one of the fights that I did off camera or not. I don't think so. I don't think I did any bosses off camera, so this should be fine. I'm a little bit worried though. I feel like I could be doing a lot better already, but I'm trying not to worry a lot here. Oh man. If I let my fire concentrate in the middle, it does a lot of damage. Oh, sorry, it's very hard for me to really concentrate and commentate during this. I might be babbling like crazy here. He has like damn tracking lasers, that bastard. Or tracking bullets. Come on, I'm so close. I can see it right there. I'm scared. There we go. Whew. Sorry. I like screamed into the mic. Wow. That was something. that was something. So yeah, when I did the other skirmish and a countdown, this would happen. It would do something, and then it's like we gotta do more to unlock whatever's there in the middle, which is I'm assuming the bad guy, like the ultimate fight. I don't know how the other dude is at though. Oh, never mind, I found him. Oh. Just gotta breathe. I'm doing okay. This golden high one is really nice. Ow! Wait, what are they fighting here? Oh, it's you again. The Scarlet Shark. So it does kind of suck that a lot of these look to be like palette swaps and color swaps of bosses we already fought. So that's kind of a letdown. At the same time, I can totally understand why something like that would need to happen. When you play any RPG, you would imagine it would be very difficult to have a multitude of brand new, unique enemies, you know? So yeah, of course, like palette swaps, in my opinion, make a lot of sense. So this dude has a lot of health. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm circling around, and I start singing when I get nervous here. Okay, no, we're doing decent. In my mind, we're doing decent. I should get rid of these mines. I feel like they're gonna be an issue if I have them out for too much longer. They look like they were zoning in on me. Yeah, it looked like they were like coming towards me when they were released before, so... Firestorm, do your thing. How can I get an A rank here, but the stupid Signs guys, or Schwartz guys, whatever... God, that fight was so ridiculous. Looks like we're a little bit more than halfway done with this fight. That's good. And I love he throws in regular enemies too. It's like, oh, you didn't have enough crap to look at? Here's this. Oh, I got this. I got this. Yeah, if I really just concentrate and don't move like with my my ship, he does a stupid amount of damage, which is amazing. But there's obviously the risks associated with that. It's like you really don't want to stay stationary when doing fights like this. You're basically leaving yourself out in the open. So But maybe if I make little adjustments, maybe it won't be as bad. It looks like it's helping a little bit. It looks like he's almost dead too, so... Oh, okay, wow. Okay, I'm super happy. The Scarlet Shark is officially down. Look at all that stuff that we got. Yay, yay, yay. Everything, all the missions have been completed in the Eclipse, and what happens here? I'm assuming something terrible. There it is! Oh boy. Oh boy! Alright, well, I was looking to try getting this out of the way. So all I know is it's called like the Omega something or another. That's all I know about it. But this is it. We defeat this thing. There's no more bosses. It's Gummi ship bosses that I know of, and it will give us our Gummi, or excuse me, our Orichalcum Plus, the last one we need before delving into the Keyblade, excuse me, the Keyblade Graveyard, where the last one is officially located. Where is this guy? He was right on top, wasn't he? Am I going the right? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh man, I love this. Stupid bastard. I love this. The Golden Highwind. Just sucks I had to go through that stupid bastard to get it. Oh, hey, you. What am I looking at here? You're a smorgasbord of nonsense. Do I even want? I don't know what that is. Besides death. Like, I don't even know if I should even focus on all the other components, or maybe I should just focus on killing the main thing on top. I don't know. I don't know if it would make my life easier if I got rid of these guys. I'm sure it would. Oh, wow. What the hell is firing at me there? Or, like, zoning in on me. It's still coming towards me. I'm getting scared. I feel like I'm not damaging it as much as I would like. I don't know if I'm aiming at the right spot. It's that big thing on top, right? That's like its main weakness, if you want to say, like where I need to aim at? I don't know. Well, the way I look at it is, like, it's good to play defensively here, especially. But as long as you're chipping away at the health, it's something, you know? Your health is good. You're constantly negating his health or, like, lowering it, so I think it all kind of works out. I don't know. Now I'm wondering, imagine if I kept using the Gummi ship. I don't know if I would have gotten this far, but it did its job. All the other times. I mean, all those other A-ranks for all those other missions besides the boss fights, that was that ship. So, almost. I just realized that I'm only at C rank. Are you almost dead? Oh, of course. No, you have multiple parts. Why didn't I think that was going to be the case? Well, actually, hold on. Now that I think about it, is this not just a? Oh Lord! Isn't this just a rehash of the Colossus Pyramid? Like, it's just a super form of it? I think that's what's going on here. But I don't care. All I do care about is you're stopping me from getting an Orichalcum Plus. That's the only reason why I'm doing all this. I would not have done any of the Gummi ship stuff beforehand. And granted, I didn't need to do the other Gummi ship bosses, but I was like, well, since I'm trying to destroy the ultimate one, I'll take care of all the rest. So, are you almost dead? You have something else. Okay. Third form. Alright. You really don't want to give up that Orichalcum. That's fine. I'm not going down without a fight either. Well, this one seems a little bit more relaxing. Oh, wait a minute. I say so, but those things are chasing me. Stop it. Stop it. You're freaking me out. Oh, come on. Thank the Lord for the health and the defense I have on this ship. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit, honestly, but after defeating that Schwarzgeist, then I think I kind of deserve it. Oh my... Jeez. Alright, this better be it. What else do you have? I don't know what's going on. If you have more phases than this thing, then I don't know what to say to you. I just love seeing the health just dwindle down. Am I going to get that A rank, though, guys? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get that A rank. I hope I don't need to get an A rank to get the Orichalcum. Take that, you bastard. Give me my Orichalcum. Thank you. Whew. The Omega Machina. That's what it was. Wow. Literally all thanks to the Golden Highwind. It sucks that we're really not going to use you anymore, but you really did your job. You truly, truly did. So unfortunately, only B's I got was the Schwarzgeist and the Omega Machina, but I kind of don't care right now. Now, in terms of treasures, yeah, I figured... Well, wait a minute. Well, Misty Stream, I got all the treasures. I'm assuming this one you unlock if you get an A in the Omega one. So, that bothers me. I'm missing one treasure. I'm surprised why the Misty Stream there's not one missing, because I didn't get an A of the other guy, but whatever. The blueprint fragments. I'm telling you, I wasn't able to destroy them with any other ship, so maybe the Golden Highwind would work. So I might do this off screen. The Gummi missions. Let's see here. Gotta discover all the worlds. I just gotta fly to the Keyblade Graveyard to get this one. And what is this one? Take out 9,999 Heartless. Well, that one I can just do later. 13 different weapons. Oh, what is this? Oh, the blueprint fragments here. And then the constellations and Starlight Way, Misty Stream, and the Eclipse. And then understand the true joy of Gummi ships to receive this commendation. I mean... I did almost everything. So it's like, I feel bad if I don't do the rest. Huh. Once again, this might be stuff I'm going to do off screen. I might... What was the one on top of here I missed? Oh yeah, Discover the Worlds, Constellation, and the Fragments. Yeah, I might just do that off screen. Like, I don't see a purpose of leaving that one to show you guys. I think what I did today was more than enough. This is a long video, probably, as well. Man, oh man. But I think that's it, guys. I'm trying to think, like, what else I have really left to do. Let me go out to a world map. This is the only way I'm going to figure this out. Oh. I can't believe I did it. The freaking 6 Orichalcums. I really thought it was... Like, this game made them hard to get somewhat, in my opinion. In the other games, they weren't that bad. Here, they kind of made you work for it. So, let me check my Gummi phone here. Got all the emblems, all the Classic Kingdom games. I gotta clear out photos for the constellations. I tried taking the photos of these, but I guess they didn't match up right. Might as well delete those now. Let's see. I don't know what this is. Must be unlocked. It's like I'm already toward the end of the game. What do I still need to unlock there? The treasures I'll get whatever's left in Keyblade Graveyard. Maybe I won't get it on my initial run through, but I'm gonna try. The recipe collection. I guess it would be nice if I made everything excellent. Actually, only thing I did not make excellent was the Capri Salad. Maybe I can do that over again. And then the synthesis. I think it literally wants me to synthesize every single item. And I don't know if I want to do that. That's something I'll definitely do off screen maybe, but not to show you guys. And then these. Oh my god, I totally forgot to show off freaking, what's his name? Stitch. That's the link that's missing, I think. Okay. And the shot lock, totally forgot about it. I was getting confused why the Kingdom Key had 2 shot locks, one with the King of Hearts and the Ragnarok. Totally forgot that apparently each Keyblade does have 2 shot locks. One is like when you power it up to max, and one is when you just have like anything below max. For example, you'll see here the Wheel of Fate has 2 of them, Blade Storm and Flag Rampage. Blade Storm, I have apparently no 0 hits, but I used it because for the banana flan, or flan, whatever, fight, to try getting rid of some of the other flans. And that's when I realized, like, oh, so I have to use each Keyblade the maximum and not maximum, just to get that little emblem there. But I don't know if I care for it. I'll think about it. So there's that, and then, you know, I think that's kind of it, guys. I'm gonna go to the bistro to see if there's anything else I can do in the special menu, because I did get a achievement saying I picked up every single ingredient that this game had to offer. I'm like, cool. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Oh, no, so I made everything in the main menu excellent. It's the special menu. Okay. And okay, you see some of those fruit, like the sour, cherry, the banana, the grapes, the melon, watermelon. You only get those from the Flan. So if you guys are wondering how the hell do you get those, that's how you do it. I don't have any strawberry because that was from the strawberry Flan I did all the way back in the toy box, and I got it perfect. Well, not perfect, but I got the high score my first try, so we'll try making some of these. And then, yeah. Maybe off screen I can try getting more fruit. But the only way to do so is you gotta replay those damn missions, and it's like, cold tomato soup. That doesn't sound appetizing to me, personally. We'll do another cutting board one. Because the other one is a freaking flambe and the stupid, the shaker. I still don't know why I have so much issues with that. I'm good with rhythm games, I swear to you guys. Sometimes I stream it and, like, I'm fine, but... Okay, that looks pretty damn good. Fruit gelée. And, we'll do this. What the hell am I making here? Okay, I haven't done this in a little while. Oh!
Oh, sorry.
That scared me. I can cook it again. I still have one more sour cherry.
Yeah.
Oh god, please don't mess this up. Oh, what? Come on, I pushed down!
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying not to go too fast, but at the same time, I'm working with a time limit here.
Yeah.
So, like, that's what worries me. Ugh. Alright, we'll try again. See?
Oh, sorry.
That's my problem, is like, if I go too slow, then that's gonna happen. What am I missing for that? I need sour cherries. Okay. I only have one sea bass first, so I have to get this right here. It's kind of too little. Eh. Oh, come on. I just barely got it good on that.
How's that?
It's okay. What did I make? Ugh. Sorry, that's seafood tartare. No, nope. Oh crap, I don't have any more of this. I need a sea bass. Okay. Well, that is that. I just need I need sea bass. And what is this? Sea bass, sour cherry, strawberries, honey. Where the hell do I get honey from? Maybe 100 acre wood. And sour. Okay. I might do that off screen. I don't know if I get anything else special by making all the recipes. Maybe there might be an achievement tied to it, or excuse me, a trophy. But whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and call it today. Man, I am pooped from those fights. I just want to relax. Oh. Part of me doesn't even want to continue, because once I go forward here, like, I think that's it. And that scares me, guys. Like, I don't want this journey to end. It needs to end. I don't want it to end, but next time, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we will fly into the Keyblade Graveyard and see what happens. This might take a while. I mean, due to my past experience with Kingdom Hearts games, and when you get to the final world, there's just a crap ton of cutscenes, and considering there's still a lot that needs to be done. We need to face the Organization 13 and Vanitas, and I don't know what the hell's going on with Evan and Demix. Xehanort, obviously. What about Terra? You know, like, all this stuff needs to kind of come together. So I have a feeling a lot of exposition, a lot of plot is going to happen, and we just got to hold on to our butts. So, as usual, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all next time for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 3. Love you all so much. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe for future content, where I aim to release a video a day. And if you do subscribe, make sure to click on the bell symbol to be notified once new videos are uploaded. You can also catch me streaming from time to time on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server to relax with other gamers. All this information is in the description box below. Have a great day.